Hello guys, this is Reza and welcome to our Python tutorials. In this tutorial we're going to learn how to write to files. Last session we talked about how to read the files. As you remember, we had a films.txt file on which we had three different movies: Malena by Giuseppe Tornatore, Rain Man, and The Godfather. And then we read this file using open keyword. We gave the path of the file here. You remember, if you wanted to give absolute path you could do like this, but since this films.txt file was in the current directory where the application file exists, we just needed to write the name of the file, and then we chose the mode to open this file. As you remember, we talked about different modes. There is R, which is the read mode. If you use R, you can only read the file. You cannot write anything to a file or append anything to the file. You can just read the file. If you use mode W, you can write to a file, but you cannot read it anymore. And if you want to write anything to the file, it will overwrite the file. So it will clear the file and write from scratch. If you use A, it will append things to the file. It means add the things to the end of the file. And if you use R+, you will give the possibility to read and write a file to this variable. Then in the previous session we used reading files. We had this variable called lines, which reads the whole file and line by line prints on the screen what existed inside the file. Now in this tutorial we're going to write into this file. First of all, we use A, which is for appending the file. We open the file in this variable. Then we want to write to the file. What do we want to write? For example, we want to write, this is an extra line, and we want to write this line at the end of the previous file but to the next line. So using \n we will go to the next line, so we will write everything to the line after this Godfather Francis Ford Coppola. So we will have a line 4 here with the text, this is an extra line. And then we want to just end the program. Be careful, if you open the file you have to close it at the end. So films file dot close. Finally, let's run this program. As you can see now, the films file contains 3 lines. If we run this program, you will see nothing printed on the screen because we have done nothing to be shown on the screen, but this file contains, this is an extra line at the end. So we have done an append. We have opened the file in the mode append, so we're going to add something to the end of the file. But what if we use a W, which is mode write? It will remove everything in this file and it will just add this line to the first, and because we have got \n, it will write this line to the second line of our file. If we run the program again, you can see nothing is printed here, but the program is executed. Line 1 is nothing because we have \n, and on line 2 we have got this text file. In this way you can write things on text files, and of course if you want to write things on CSV files, XML files, JSON files, and all different types of files, for sure there are pre-built libraries for all of them. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. We talked about how to write on text files. If you've got any question, please ask me in the comments under this video. I will answer your questions as soon as possible. If you like this video, please give us thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to encourage us to create more videos. Have fun and don't forget to practice.